Hello everybody, welcome to my life moving. So moving is, it happens whether you like it or not. Whether you're an adult, a kid, a toddler, a teen, a baby, a young adult, whatever, moving happens unless you like to live in the same house. But anyways, let's talk about my moving and where I've been lived. So I explained in my first episode that I used to live in a yellow house. I don't have too many memories, but it was a nice place. The neighbor was nice. It was an apartment, yes, because we were sharing it with one other person that actually owned it. And and still to this day, he is living there. He's been living there for 10 to 8 years, or maybe even 6 or 7. I'm not too sure. So, and then we moved back to Lebanon, whatever. It's saying Lebanon. So we lived in a tiny apartment. In this apartment, we had to ourselves. Be like, oh, it's not an apartment. If it's not a barn, or it's doesn't have anyone. It had different ones, and they were a little bit away. So it was still technically an apartment, sorta. So it was quite small. It had a nice lounge, it had a nice kitchen, it had a nice bathroom, and a nice toilet. We can take a nice big dump. And it was nice. So, I've had some memories of it. I remember one time, I think the previous owners left a toy skateboard, because one day I found it, I'm like, what the hell is this? It could have been because one time I went to the, dentists. God damn, I can't think correct. So yeah, that was probably the reason why. And I'm like, huh, cool. Or maybe the owners left it. I think the owners left it because the one I picked out, I still have it. It kind of looked like someone was on a beach. That one had a skull on it. I'm like, well, whoever it was an emo. I don't know what I just said. Look, kids, don't say everything you hear on the internet. The hell did my head just do? So then, we moved out, and that was pretty much all memories I had, apart from the time when I had a sick stomach, and I felt like I always had to eat, and I was eating so much Chef Boyardee. I was just shoving it in. I was shoving in so much food and just nothing. I was throwing up and it was nasty. And then we moved to the apartment also known as the box house. Now we live next to a Subway and a place called Jiffy Mart. Yes, Jiffy Mart. It's a weird name, but whatever. It was nice. I usually got daily snacks. I remember when I went to school, that's a different time for a story. My dad would always get snacks. He's like, alright, do you want cheese? It's a goldfish. But they never really had goldfish, so I always had Cheez-Its. Not a big fan of Cheez-Its. I mean, I am bigger of a fan now, but I still love goldfish, because it's one of the best crackers in the world. I have full memories. I remember that's when I firstly wanted to become a YouTuber. I always wanted to vlog and stuff, and I was doing that with a blue tablet. Now, one of my tablets actually broke in that place. Yep. It broke. Unfortunately, my dad stepped on it by accident because I left it on the ground. And yeah, I was playing with the neighbors. There was really nice neighbors. Sometimes they were nice, sometimes they were big fat jerks. We were next to the football field, so every sport, my brother used to be a football player, but we'll talk about that more. So yeah, he was a football player. We used to watch the games, and I wasn't really on. I remember this one time when there was police officer. I complimented to say, "You look handsome." Keep in mind that was like 7 or 8. I can't remember what I said next, but I think I said nice outfit or something. I can't remember. But probably to this day, he enjoyed that compliment from that kid. He's probably like, man, that one kid that complimented me was awesome. Now I have to deal with all these stupid people always robbing banks. Robbing banks? It was a pretty fun place. I remember that we actually had our first tornado there. Of course, it was in Maine, and it just went right in the ocean. How boring. But I am glad because I don't want anyone to get hurt. It was a fun place. I went to the pool. Well, a bunch. I was, dumb. I went to the pool. The neighbors had a birthday party. I remember once we were going down slipping slides. I remember a lot of stuff. I remember playing basketball. I remember squishing a beetle. I remember having this fan where you can blow water and cool yourself down. I remember it was a tornado. I remember making tornadoes. I remember making police chases. I remember having my nosebleeds there. They were pretty violent nosebleeds. So yeah, we moved out of there in maybe 2016. So, in 2017, we moved to where we're currently at in a house. Now, according to my mom, she has never been in a house. No, that's nuts. If you really think about that, never been in a house. Wow. That must have been crappy. Always being in an apartment and always having people yell, "God dang it! I lost the game in Fortnite. I don't care, it's 1978. It's freaking Fortnite and you're 4. You know what? Screw it, I'm from the future. How about them apples?" So yeah, I've had a lot of memories of doing YouTube and other stuff. This video is becoming way too long. We've had a lot of fun here. We've got a pool. We got everything we always want. We've played Batman. We've done a lot of nice stuff. This house is nice. It's currently 2020. There's a virus wants to eat us. There are currently hornets that want to eat us. We came back here in 2017. It was a lot nicer. It was nice and summery. There wasn't a virus trying to eat us. There were murder hornets. There weren't, stuff going on. It was nice. And it's a nice neighborhood. Now, I'm not going to reveal the street. So yeah. Our house is nice and white. It's lovely. And we love it. So thank you guys for watching. This one was long. I didn't really cover all the details. 1, I don't want the video to be too long. And 2, not every detail is pretty much, me having all this soda or, Halloween. Because I want to actually save stuff. Like holidays, which will probably be next. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.